Let's go. Okay, question. Sir, no preamble, no, we don't care where you're from. We're all strangers here. It's the French Foreign Legion. Just ask the question.
This question is for Richard. In a 100% capitalist society, laissez-faire capitalist society, where there's no Federal Reserve, you would be well within your rights to be a socialist. All you would need to do is band together with other socialists and form your own community. Whereas if I wanted to be a capitalist in a socialist society, I would be forbidden from doing so. Why do you want to force everyone to be a socialist? Why not let the capitalists be capitalists, let the socialists be socialists, everyone's happy?
Thank you. Richard.
First of all, in whatever socialist societies you're referring to, and the major one in the world today is the People's Republic of China that uses that name, they are busily encouraging people to form and develop capitalist enterprises. So the premise of your question is wrong, number one. Number two, I never said and would not argue that in a society that is in transition, as I believe capitalism is, there aren't all kinds of spaces for there to be enterprises organized in the old traditional capitalist way and enterprises organized as worker cooperatives in the new direction. I would expect that kind of coexistence to continue to be filled with tensions and difficulties, much as capitalist enterprises began in feudalism and existed in a tense relationship until the transition happened further. So my presumption is there will be coexisting different structures in whatever name you give to these societies in transition.
Okay. Gene, comment?
Look, in line with the gentleman's question, again, under capitalism, property rights of firms are protected. So if there's a worker co-op owned democratically by the workers and they're all directing it, their property rights will be protected. If it catches on and the entire economy is worker co-ops, I say that's great. That sounds terrific. Run your own enterprise. Some of the other things Richard proposes, which would be the iron fist of the state having to do with finance, that I object to. However, there was an article in the National Review under William F. Buckley, the right-winger, welcoming worker ownership. I know that article well because I wrote it. And so, again, we're not arguing about that. What Richard doesn't really want to do, I know, for example, he likes Jeremy Corbyn's idea, another kind of top-down plan where you can sneak this kind of thing through the back door. Go for it. There are co-ops. They already exist. So in line with what the gentleman said, we already have what you're talking about. We have worker co-ops. We have a huge blend. And if it tilts toward more worker ownership, wonderful.
Okay. Next question, please, sir.